Hello everybody, welcome back. Episode 15, I believe. If you caught my stream a few days ago, you'll notice that it was roughly 1 minute long, and that's because I moved my PlayStation to a new location, and then it overheated. Then I got really busy, and I wasn't able to record, but I am happy to be back today. We have a fairly short video slash stream today, because as I was looking through the fights that we still had left, I was looking and realized there was one fight I forgot to do. The Paladins of Tier Fight, along with, of course, the other ones that I previously mentioned. If you didn't catch last episode, we fought Dror Ragzlin, and we completely destroyed Dror Ragzlin. I took a short rest just after that, so we have everybody's abilities still roughly here, including, most importantly, my level 2 spell slot. Oh my god, I still have a Song of Rest as well. Wow, we could technically fight again. Anyway, I didn't want to take a long rest, mainly because when we take a long rest, Minthara and all of her gang are going to pull up on the Grove. So there is actually a reason not to take a long rest this time around. Anyway, this fight might just push us to level 5. But I want to talk a little bit about, of course, why this fight is so difficult.
No time to rest.
Let me get a Astari in here, and let's discuss the game plan, as we always do before every single major fight. This is one of those fights that can go horribly wrong for many reasons. The first reason is this guy here, Anders. Paladin, level 5, he has not only extra attack, but as a paladin can one-shot pretty much anybody in this party. Maybe not Karlach, but if he gets 2 smites off, he could definitely kill one of our party members outright. Then you have his archer friend Trin, which she's not terrible. I think she has Hunter's Mark and obviously just her bow. But then it's this lady here. I guess she's not spawned in. Oh, no, here she is. It won't let us see her name, but she, I think, is a warlock or a cleric or something of the nature. She has these really crazy spells like Hold Person, which, of course, if she can cast Hold Person on anybody, we are in a lot of trouble. And I mean a lot of trouble. So, that being said, we have to be extremely careful with how we approach this fight. If we can take down Anders before before I suppose, before he's able to get any attacks off, this fight should not be a problem. However, if we fail to take Anders out inside a turn of combat, I really do fear for the remainder of this run. So let's talk party composition next. So, of course, as always, we're going to have my character, Astarion, plus Lae'zel, and then the fourth party member is up for debate as to who we'd like it to be. Karlach, for story purposes, should be the one to do this fight. We have plenty of rage charges, plus the Great Weapon Master feat. The only thing we don't have is, of course, Searing Smite. But her rage plus Frenzied Strike is going to be massive here. And as I've said before, she is a great character to pair, at least for the time being, with Lae'zel, mainly because of the sheer damage that Karlach could do. If she can get into this fight, assuming, of course, Astarion is able to secure priority and initiative, and we can just sneak everybody else in, and we can take Anders down hand-to-hand. He's only got 14 armor class, which is great, but you'll notice here his saving throws are very good. Plus 11 charisma saving throws is crazy, and a plus 8 on this. He has Aura of Protection, which I believe is giving him a plus 4 bonus on all saving throws, which is extremely difficult for us. This, of course, means that if we wanted to bring someone like Shadowheart into the mix, she would be not useless, but certainly a little bit useless in a sense. But that's not to say, knowing you, the AI is just going to smite his own teammates. Hi, Griffin. Yeah, knowing me, right? So if we bring Shadowheart in for lockdown purposes, I don't think she's going to be super useful in this instance. But there is another reason why we might entertain bringing Shadowheart in. Don't get close, by the way. He'll just double smite, and one of your characters is just deleted. True, Griffin. But I think we might have a small solution for this. So, if we have Karlach The main reason we're bringing Karlach is for the raw damage that she'd be able to output. Of course, with her rage, she would take half damage from slashing, bludgeoning, piercing, not half damage from radiance. If we bring someone like Shadowheart... Oh shit, I forgot that I can't have Karlach come back to camp. The only person that they'll talk to is my character. If we bring someone like Shadowheart into the fold, we do get some options, though, in terms of what happens after we fight Anders. Okay.
Your dance card is full.
So, send Karlach away for a moment. So, remember how I was saying that Shadowheart has a combo, so to speak, with Lae'zel, right? We were talking about that before. Do we all remember that?
I wouldn't have predicted the night you shared with our friend Lae'zel.
Okay, hang on here.
Consider it beneath you.
So
they were beneath me at times, but also above
this
me.
Hellrider's Pride. When you heal another creature, it gains resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage dealt by weapon attacks, plus the free bless.
I get the picture.
If I had mass healing ward, this would be awesome. But as a bonus action, we can have Shadowheart bless Lae'zel before she enters combat with Anders. One other small thing to note is because we defeated Dror Ragzlin, we picked up another tadpole. And remember, I said Lae'zel and Astarion are going to be the two members of my party that will probably take the tadpole. But remember, I also said I'll probably end up switching Lae'zel and Astarion. Are you just going to ignore Shadowheart and Lae'zel's interaction? Oh, no, I've heard it before. I don't know why they're having an interaction at that time. Mainly because we haven't actually had the romance scene yet with Lae'zel. She just asked me. And I did take a long rest, I think, after that, but we didn't have the romance scene yet, so they're jumping the gun. They're metagaming a little bit. Anyway, I gave Lae'zel Luck of the Far Realms tadpole just after the Dror Ragzlin fight, so she has one free critical she can use in this fight, plus, of course, the action surge. So, assuming we get a hit on maybe a disarming attack would be great, but a distracting strike would probably be what I go for. If we can get this to hit, we could probably one-shot Anders here, and then the fight is sort of really easy. But of course, we're going to need Shadowheart's help. So if she uses a bonus action healing ward on Lae'zel, not only is Lae'zel going to get the free bless, but she's also going to have resistance to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing. So it might make more sense for Shadowheart to stay in this fight with us, because she can still cast Command, Grovel, or Drop Weapon. Again, on Anders and the rest of his compatriots, it's going to be really tough because of the tough saving throws. But she could alternatively cast Bless, Hold. I think we maybe take Shadowheart. The thing I'm worried about with her... Oh god, I wish I could... You know what, maybe I can. I'd like to see my chances of getting Anders... Like, what's my chances of success if I try to command Anders? Here. Let me see really quickly. What are my chances of success? 25% on Anders. Oh, hang on, I can't see his compatriot here. Oh, damn it. Well, if Anders has a 25, we can just do the calculations ourselves then. So 25% on Anders, and Thrin is a 60% chance. I would need to position Shadowheart, like, here, though, in the middle of the doorway, which is possible. It's extremely possible. I would just need to sneak her in the back door, but you can kind of see with Cyril's pathing, it's a little bit difficult to get her into both. But the goal here is to have both of them succeed, or fail the wisdom saving throw on the command, cast Healing Ward on Lae'zel, have Lae'zel jump in there, and do some serious damage. And of course we still have Astarion, who we're going to have utilize... well, his tools, so to speak. Unfortunately, I do not have any more combat inspirations. I could cast Heroism, however, on Lae'zel. But for now, I'm going to get Astarion in here. And since this man is an assassin, we're going to have him go back to camp and pick up maybe a poison vial or something. Because... I forget what the condition of poison does, but I know it affects, I think, hit chance and something else. Let me just double check really quickly before we take this fight. Basic poison, yes. I'd like to see suffers disadvantage on attack and ability checks. Yeah, this is definitely something we want. I know that Anders has really high Constitution saving throws, but this is still really good. Mind Flayer, Parasite. Oh my gosh, we have an extra 2 Mind Flayers, by the way. Wait a minute. Can I use these? Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't realize. Well, that is amazing. We're definitely going to go ahead and give Astarion Luck of the Far Realms. And then I think the next thing we want to try to go for is going to be... is Cold the Weak, yeah. So we want to probably give this to Lae'zel, actually. Well, it doesn't really matter, I suppose. We could give it to Lae'zel or Astarion, but at the moment, we'll give it to Lae'zel. And the next tadpole I get, I can use Cold the Weak, so... they're getting dramatically stronger. Anyway, we're going to approach this fight with Astarion and hope that he can win the initiative roll. And if he can, we should not have a problem. Just out of curiosity, Cold Weak is must with most builds. It is an amazing ability, yes. So he's got a 14 con with a +6 to Constitution saving throws. Okay. He will probably end up succeeding the saving throw, but it's worth the effort. Okay, now we just need to sneak Astarion in to this area. Let's have him go around, actually. Alternatively, guys, we could take out him and his friends first and leave Anders alone, but just knowing how poor this fight can possibly go if Anders hits all his smites, gets a critical, those kinds of things, I'd rather not. And I am not able to hit Anders, I don't think. Can I hit Anders from right here? Yes, I can. Now, we have a chance to crit him, and I will actually take it. Let's just apply the poison very quickly. And if all goes well, this fight should not be very difficult. Here we go. Perfect. So we did hit. We're going to go ahead and hit Luck of the Far Realms, and hopefully we crit. Did he heal? Nice. He didn't even get a... Did he... Okay, he did save on his poison. Yeah, I had to run Astarion in there very quickly because I was very worried Anders was going to heal. We had this happen with Drar Ragzlin, where Ragzlin was able to heal himself. Shoot, she's looking the wrong way. Okay, this is actually... This is not great, but we have a chance to take Anders out right here. 17, 24 to 15. What is my range without it? 7 to 14. Okay, we are gonna probably want to take this. Oh wait, I think a double sneak attack as well. What's it without the spell sniper? 9 by 26. Let's take it. Nice. Anders is dead just like that. So super easy. Okay, now the next thing that we need to do is... Yeah, wow, that was so easy. I cannot believe how easy that was. I suppose we get Lae'zel in here next and just have her shut down whoever she can. The bigger threat, actually, at this point, is the lady, the traitor. She's the larger threat by far because she has all those spells that she can utilize. So if I can get Lae'zel in here without... Oh, gosh. This is going to be tough. Can she... Oh my! Yes, we can. Perfect. I don't know if I need Bless at this point anymore. Or whatever... I think we can just take this lady out. We'll take the crit. Perfect. Wow, this fight was a lot easier than I thought this fight was going to be. This will be an extremely short stream, you guys. With prep time and assassin who can get a free crit, anything is easy. True. I think with this fight specifically... Yeah, I mean, you know what, you're right. I think this isn't a complicated fight, I should say. I think if you don't know, obviously if you go into this game without any knowledge, yeah, it can be a little bit difficult.
Swift and lethal.
Okay, Astarion, why were they not surprised? Is it because I didn't pass the check? Probably, right?
I just...
Okay. And we'll get Shadowheart in. Maybe she can hold person or something, and then we can avoid any damage. I would agree with you. Now that we're starting to get some of these illithid powers, this game becomes dramatically easier, I would say. Let's just have her... Well, honestly, command drop is probably better. Well, no, just cast this, and hopefully she halts. Okay, no, she didn't. That's fine. We'll take 1 turn of damage, but it's okay. If you go to this fight with no prep, this fight can be an easy wipe because you can just wipe out a party member every turn. Yes, fully agree with you. Yeah, this fight... Wait a minute. Where's my... I don't get the... Well, that's really frustrating. I thought that I was going to be able to get my action surge, or my bonus action. I just did 12 damage with that? That's crazy. Anyway, yes, agreed. Obviously, most fights in this game are really tough if you go into it with with no prep. But luckily for us, we know most of these fights, so it kind of pays dividends, I think. This fight I was not worried about, to be honest with you, but like you and I both said, Anders can be a real threat. His other compatriots are not an issue. There we go. Just like that, we've taken out all of them. I unfortunately did not get my level up. How much more XP do I need? Oh my god, I need 100. The whole reason I took this fight was so that we could hopefully get a level up in this episode.
No traps, please.
So that when we go to the Grove fight with Minthara, where that is a fight where we can't really abuse the same mechanics. That's tragic. Okay. Maybe when we talk to Karlach, the game will give us the level up, because I know we pushed the quest along, but I'm really hoping we can get our level up here. Again, we do not need it. It's not like a massive... The only bosses that are an issue in Act 1 are Ethel, the Inquisitor, and the Spider Matriarch. If you pass those most of the time, your combat got cut off, but I'm going to presume that you're saying something along the lines of if you can get through those, you're fine. And yeah, I would agree with you. Again, Griffin, those are the only fights that I really was like kind of worried about. Inquisitor, meaning the Inquisitor from the Crash, I presume is what you're talking about. Because I know Mountain Pass is still technically considered Act 1. It's so easy for me to say Act 1 is in this map, but now that you're talking Mountain Pass, which I assume that's what we're talking about, I'm going to agree with you. That fight is definitely hard as well. And before I end the episode, I will talk a little bit about... I think I've mapped out the next 25 episodes or 25 fights, and I'm pretty sure the Inquisitor is near the bottom of that list, like episode 23 or 24, because that fight is... It's challenging, but I would agree with you, there's not a whole ton of fights that are like really hard. Let's see if I can advance and get XP.
Soldier. You did? Wow, glad to be counted among them.
Okay.
Hear that? Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the first time I faced down a weaponsmith...
Okay. Oh wait, maybe we can advance her quest through talking to Damon.
Hey, soldier.
I need you to come with me.
You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full.
Take Shadowheart's place.
Let's hop.
Okay. Let me go talk to Damon. Man, I am so pissed off. Yeah, the Inquisitor from the Crash. You have to Barrelmancy him or else it's over. Oh, no. I don't think that's the only way to defeat that fight. There is the alternative path, which for me is XP grinding. I will talk my strategy in a little bit. My goal is to take, like... Imagine in the old Mortal Kombat games... Oh, wait, what's going on?
So, hey, Zariel used to top me up every...
Hang on. Wait, let me make sure...
Sort of.
Okay.
Fuck yes.
No XP for that either. God damn it. Imagine in the old Mortal Kombat games, I'm sure you're familiar, In the old Mortal Kombat games, they have like a combat ladder, right? And you fight up the ladder until you get to the final boss of the game, right? So in those games, each fight gets progressively harder. I have kind of tried to tier off each fight based upon what I think is the next hardest fight. So when we get to the Inquisitor, again, it's near the end of our Act 1 playthrough. Or Act 1 part, I should say. We will have done almost every fight in the Underdark. Obviously, every fight here in Act 1, this map. We will have done also the Death Knights. We will have collected as much XP as possible, and ideally we go into the Inquisitor fight at, like, I think level 8 is what we can get to. Maybe level 9? And if we're at level 9, we should be okay, because we just have so many more tools at our disposal. That being said, still an extremely difficult fight, just based upon Githyanki they're just strong. Okay, let's see if I can get some XP.
The devil.
I got lucky.
Okay.
I might be...
Okay.
Hey, soldier. I think we picked...
Okay, let's go ahead and see. Okay.
Pleasure. Find me again. Take care.
Okay. Honestly, this level does not matter. If you don't one-turn him, fight is just over. His legendary action is brutal. Oh, I forget about the legendary actions. Yes.
Someone's upgrading. I don't think I've ever felt bring it.
Okay, I forgot about
Copper for your thoughts.
the legendary actions. Hang on a minute. Did I not get any XP from advancing her heart? Man, I need 127 more XP. Oh, so frustrating. Is there anything I can do? You know what? I can steal the druid's idol and give that to Maul, I think. I've done the Cogger quest, so I think we should be able to steal the idol without anybody getting pissed off at us. Anyway, yes, Griffin, I did forget about the legendary action. And again, the goal is always going to be to eliminate every enemy in the first turn. I'm not going to spoil, but yeah, one round him, not even turn him or bust. Yeah, we're going to see. We're going to see what we can do. The goal is to 100% always take out the... Oh, you know who we haven't talked to is Alfira. We haven't done Alfira's thing yet. We can get some XP, I think, from talking to her. Let me talk to Alfira really quickly. We should be able to get some XP from her and hopefully level up. Hello. I think we need to help her.
Wait.
This is such an awesome song, by the way. I'm just going to listen to this. This is one of my favorite songs in all of the game. While she's talking about this, we can maybe talk about strategy for the next episodes. I love this song, though. So, like I said, I have roughly 25 episodes, I think, mapped out. So, we just finished the Paladins of Tyr. Next episode will be the Grove Defense, right? Followed by the Gnolls, the Warlord, I mean. And then we can maybe see how we feel, but it will most likely be Auntie Ethel after that, followed by the Gith Patrol. Now, the Gith Patrol and Ethel, I think we can wait to do if we progress to the Mountain Pass, but I'm not 100% certain. I looked up, and I think the Githyanki Patrol leaves if you go to the crash, so we will have to do that before we leave the map. But, here's the cool thing. You actually get more XP if you pass the speech check. So, we might end up just trying to convince them and go without attempting to get the legendary sword. Episode 20 is the Death Knights in the Mountain Pass. So sad I never found her in my first playthrough. My first playthrough was rough. So did I, Griffin. I never found Alfira, anything. I missed so many things. Episode 21 is going to be Kresh Yilik, and that's going to be all of the Kresh aside from the Inquisitor. And then episode 22, we head to the Underdark and take on the Minotaurs. Episode 23, we dip back around and go to the Zentrum hideout, killing everyone in the Zentrum hideout. Episode 24 is the Hook Horrors, which we might end up doing that before the Zentrum, because the Hook Horrors are a much easier fight now that I think about it. Episode 25 is Gek and his friends in the Underdark. Episode 26 is the Arcane Tower, where we fight Bernard, We don't need to fight him, but XP. Episode 27 is the Spectator. Episode 28, we go to the Grimforge and do everything except the fight with Nier and Grim. And then the following episode, we fight True Soul Nier. Then we go all the way back to the Kresh to fight Shirai Wargaz, aka the Inquisitor. And we finish up Act 1 with Grim. We might do Grim before the Kresh, though, because Grim's not really that hard of a fight. We just need to make sure we play perfectly, which is kind of funny. Nier's fight is just a joke, in a good way or a bad way, because Nier's fight's tough. Like, Nier's fight, I can imagine being really fucking tough. There's lava, there's a ton of enemies. I worry about it. Okay.
Lihala.
Okay, do we get any XP?
Damn it.
Okay.
I haven't finished. She was playing her. There was so much blood.
Okay.
And that's exactly what I've a long way to go.
Can I trade with you? What do you have? One pair.
It was awful.
One pair, nice.
The Weeping Dawn will be my...
I got 0 XP for that? Are you kidding me? I feel like a crack addict looking for, like, crack right now. A gilded chest? I've never seen this before. I just threw all the enemies off a cliff before the fight, and for some reason it didn't cause combat, so Nier was the only guy in the fight. Also, Grim is super, super easy to cheese. Yeah, I think we might end up taking the Grim fight instead of the Wargaz fight, only because, as you said, what the heck? I have never seen this hat before! I've never found this! Wow. Speechless. 600 plus something hours in this game, and I am still finding new stuff. I've never seen this item in my life. When you inspire an ally using Bardic Inspiration, they also regain 1d6 hit points. Okay, that's not really that great, but honestly, as a bard, we probably want to have a cool... Oh, man. You cannot tell me. Yeah, I mean, if this doesn't scream... I love this game. I am shocked that after so many hours, I still find new things. I've never seen that gilded chest before. Ever. Have I ever seen that before? Wow. Well, we got ourselves some new drip, and our Bardic Inspiration just became a little bit better, even though we'll probably never end up using the healing factor on it. Anyway, okay, I'm still looking for XP. I don't know what more we can possibly do. I think we're going to send Astarion over here and have him steal the idol, because we should be able to get some XP from that. Now, there is a way to do this without alerting the entirety of the Grove. And I'm seeing some conflicting reports. Some people report that after finishing Kaga off, like after killing her, that you're able to just steal this without. It's going to trigger effects that are caused by healing. Oh, true. You know what? Yeah, that's actually very true. I forget that Lae'zel has that, she has that same thing. Okay, I'm able to... Oh, I can't move this. Hang on, can I steal it right here? Oh my god. Why didn't he just steal it from right there? Okay, I'm trying to steal this idol. Hang on. I have... Somebody has Minor Illusion, right? Cast it right here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to have happen. I didn't want literally everybody to come over here. Okay, go over here. Wait, what? Cast?
Don't touch me like a wraith.
Okay, let's just sneak away. Sneak away.
Seems the idol of Sylvanas has been stolen. Choose your next move carefully.
Okay. Oh my. Oh my god. I would ask how they knew I stole it, but... Alright, look. If we end up having to kill all the druids, that's not such a big issue. The problem is if we fail these speech checks. What's my deception? +4, +2, +4, +2. Oh, this is a completely easy check. We can pass this, no problem. Oh my. Well, I have inspiration. We're fine. We're fine. We're absolutely fine. We need to use one anyway to kind of get rid of the... Nice. A nat 20? Dirty 20.
You certainly are convincing. Seems the idol of
Oh
Sylvanas
my.
has been stolen. Choose your next move carefully.
I really should have gotten rid of everybody here, but I unfortunately was not able to. So deception again, then. Because I guess they get to... This is so stupid. One of those things that because it's a game... Oh my god. I'm sweating a little bit now. I'm sweating. Okay, nat 20?
You certainly are.
Go back to camp, please. Like, just everybody go back to camp. This was way too close. We had to use, like, all of our inspiration points. I'm pretty pissed, but... Okay, let's all get out of here. Everybody just please follow me. Like, let's leave. Just leave. Leave, 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 leave. Never come back. Okay, perfect. I will say, rest assured, everybody, once we clear the grove officially, I'm coming back here, and we're taking out all the druids. That's going to be like at least 200 XP. That's going to be so, so worth it for us. That juicy, juicy, juicy XP. Okay, I hope we can get XP from this. Because I'm a little bit tired of doing all this extra stuff. I thought we would get some XP from... Oh! The Book of Thay! I forgot we could get some XP from that too. We'll do that very quickly too. We're kind of grouping some stuff together in this episode. Just for the sake of it not being a super short episode. Where's the Idol of Sylvanas? Oh, here it is. Okay. Send it to me. Let's go give it to Maul. And we should actually be able to get the ring from him at this time, right? Or her. Maul's a girl, I think. Not a guy. I'm not 100% certain. They. Okay, hello, Maul. Where's Maul? Oh, here we go. Hello.
I had a feeling you'd be back.
Yes. Okay, so we want to give Maul the idol so that we can get ourselves the ring.
Thanks.
Yes, we got XP.
See you in Baldur's Gate.
Nice, nice, nice. We got ourselves a pretty amazing ring of protection. And Lae'zel and Astarion have level ups, but not the rest of us. Oh my, I need 82 XP. You are joking me. Okay. Let's do the Book of Thay, because the Book of Thay, I believe, will give us a little bit of experience points as well. Also, keep in mind one other thing, ladies and gentlemen. We need to take the Book of Thay to its maximum... What do you call it? The maximum knowledge that we can learn from it, because in Act 3, if we give up that knowledge to the Mirror of Loss, we can get a +2 to any ability score that we want. And you already know we're going to be trying to get either max dex, or if we're running with like Will as our Sorlock, max charisma. I need to get Will for this though, because I need guidance for what we're about to attempt to do.
Well met.
Thank you. And
Sorry, but
let's go ahead and
there's no room for me.
take Karlach's place.
Let's make this happen.
Okay. Whoa, dude! Look at his horns. He has the idol, the headband thing on, and it kind of looks like he's growing like.
I can't say I'm not curious.
That looks really cool.
But once you've taken a lithid by the tongue...
Alright.
Alright. Anything more we should discuss?
No, nothing more we need to discuss. Okay, the Book of Thay, if I remember correctly, it makes wisdom checks and intelligence. I think it makes wisdom saving throws along with... Oh, is it wisdom? I think it's wisdom. But we want to give... Oh, screw it. we'll look at it together. Let's just crack this book open. Where's the book? Who's got it? I think Astarion has the Book of Thay. Here it is. Let's crack this book open. Alrighty.
The book is locked. You try to examine.
A cursed book.
That looks terribly... We surely shouldn't leave such a...
Okay. We're going to place the amethyst into the book. We're going to open the book. Gale disapproves. Karlach disapproves. Astarion disapproves. I don't know why everybody disapproves. Oh. Look at this. This is perfect. We get a easy... Oh my god. We get an easy saving throw. Yeah, we're definitely going to take all these. I did not realize that we got all these super easy saving throws. Wow. Okay. Beautiful. Wow. Easy, easy, easy.
The voices falter. The anger quells.
Do I want to turn the page though?
Still and quiet, like a soothed beast.
Okay.
Thumps shut with a straight.
Okay, I don't know what we unlocked for that. Did we get any XP? I got no XP for that. I don't even know how it's possible for Lae'zel and Astarion to have XP and none for us. It's ridiculous. Just use my Song of Rest. Did I get something? I think you get something from the Book of Thay, but what did we get exactly? It was the... You gain +1 bonus to Wisdom saving throws. Oh, yes, and ability checks. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, I would love to level up my party before we log off for today, but... I don't know what more I can possibly do to get XP. Maybe... Nope, not even pushing Gale. What more can I possibly do? Excuse me. I've handed in the... Oh, I can go find the Zentrum hideout. Maybe that's what I can go do. Okay, that's what we're going to go do right now. We can go find the Zentrum hideout really quickly. Oh, wait a minute. Do we want to do that, though? Because we haven't talked to Ollie and saved the other guy, Rugen, yet. Oh, God. Is there anything I can do to get, like, a little bit of experience points? Anything? Anything. Is there anything left on this entire map? You know what I can go do is I can go talk to Auntie Ethel. I think I can discover Auntie Ethel and the house that she lives in. Or you know what I could also do is I could kill the Gur that's going after Astarion. I don't think that's going to give me 82 XP, but I think we could technically do that as well. I'm just on the hunt for any shrivels. It feels like I'm Squidward with the cup in the cardboard box where he's like, spare change. You can sneak through the back, grab the chest, and run away, and you don't even have to do the fight till later. What fight are we talking about here, Griffin? Sorry. What was the fight in question? Is there traps here?
Stay vigilant. There are traps here.
Okay, I don't trust my party to go through these traps. But we have to go through the traps. The knolls for the chest. Oh yes, we can do the knolls if we'd like. I think that's timed though. I think we'll lose Rugen and them. Okay, I'll get XP if I can talk to the sheep and figure out.
Voice warbles. You
okay.
realize it's trying to say bar.
Okay. Hopefully we pass. We pass. Perfect. We should be able to figure out. Nice.
The smell of rot assaults your senses as the illusion vanishes. A diminutive creature sporting a red hat.
If they die, as long as you have the chest. True.
He seems unaware that his
I think Rugen comes back in Act 3. I don't know why. You're not a sheep. Okay. Okay, do we get XP for this? Oh my... Guys. Okay, maybe if I find... I know we can fight these guys. Well, we could technically fight these red caps for XP. That's actually very true. We could fight the red caps. Alright, I think we'll get some XP if we talk to... Wait, what is this? Has this path always been here? I guess so. Any XP for finding Auntie Ethel's house? Maybe. Hopefully. Give me something, please. Work with me here, game. Okay. Okay.
Grant me patience.
Okay.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Okay. Okay.
People
Okay.
and
Okay.
butter
Okay.
you're swimming
I got
in
XP.
juice is a bit of an no, but it is your.
Okay.
What do you say? Want me to take care? Well,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
that is my price. Nothing more.
Okay.
Ethel, quiet. And you.
I got XP. I think I heard my controller vibrate.
Walk into homes now. This gets better and better.
Oh, what's going on with my game? I can't see anything. Oh my goodness, I got 60 XP. I need 22 XP to level up. Why can't I see anything? What did Ethel do? Did she take both my eyes? I think Ethel took both my eyes. Oh, smokes. Is it gonna come back at any point? Oh, there we go. Okay. What if I talk to the Gur guy and don't surrender Astarion? Will I get some XP for that? Surely, man. Just give me 20 XP. I'm begging you. I just want to level up and get off. Okay.
You catch a...
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And more.
Okay. Okay.
Something.
Okay. 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 All right. All right. All right. All right.
Smiles,
Nice.
You can feel Astarion's tension. He's coiled like a spring.
I've crossed paths with.
Whoa! I missed this.
It wasn't a good experience.
Oh my god, I've never seen this cutscene before, and I missed it. Oh no, I wanted to see it. Oh, damn it. I've never seen this cutscene. I've never seen that. You've never seen it either, Griffin. I never even saw the dialogue option to whisper to Astarion that he's asking too many questions. Oh, I'm pissed. That's pretty cool, though. Okay, well, let's actually listen to the dialogue here.
He was spinning a tale, and you were falling for it. Vampires, sacred.
Oh, wait, we don't know he's a vampire yet.
He would have followed us to camp and slit our throats in the night. Trust me, I did us a favor.
Oh my god. That's why you don't ever see this, because we still don't know he's a vampire. Because we haven't got the cutscene yet. Oh, that's so cool! That's so cool!
I had my reasons. You can be sure of that. Now,
oh, that's so suspicious. That's so suspicious! If I was playing this game for the first time, and he did that, and bro. Okay, well, unfortunately, we didn't get any experience, but we do get this. Advantage against monstrosity type. It's a heavy crossbow. 5x14. Not bad, but how much XP do we need now? I got no XP. If we just fought Gandrel, we would have got XP. That is so cool, though. I have genuinely never in my life seen that cutscene before. How cool, man. He just wanted to find his kids. Well, now I wonder how that's going to affect the Gur encampment. Wow. That was so cool. So that's the reason that most players probably never see this cutscene, because we've only taken like 3 long rests, I think. And we've yet to like, our party still doesn't know that Astarion is a vampire. That is, dude, that's so cool. I wish I didn't skip it. I really wish I didn't skip that cutscene. I mean, we got the gist of it, but man, that is so freaking cool, dude. That is so cool. Okay, I think I know how we can maybe get some XP here. We have to discover Auntie Ethel's thing. Is there a time limit on this? No, right? We can do this whenever.
Fireplace isn't real. What's hidden behind it?
Okay, hang on. Before we discover this and Ethel disappears forever, because we're about to get rid of another merchant on the map. If we discover this, is there really no other way to get any XP? God, this is so stupid that I need 22 XP.
Hello, you
okay.
to give me one of those precious peepers.
What does she have here? Corellian's Grace. +1 bonus to unarmed attack and damage. While the wielder is not wearing armor, they receive a +2 bonus to saving throws. I'll take the Potion of Invisibility. We'll definitely take the Potion of Hill Giant Strength. That's 300 gold she wants to give us total for that. And you know what? We could probably sell you a bunch of this useless crap. Anyway, damn, that is so cool, though. I'm still, like, shocked that I've never seen that cutscene before. She's the best vendor to farm Hill Giant Strength off of. I'm definitely going to take all of her Hill Giant Strength here. The question is, do we really want to get rid of her so early on in the game? And I'm thinking yes. On my run I got 20-something and it lasted me all 3 acts. Oh, I believe it. That's 20 long rests that you would get that for, so... I definitely believe it. I mean, with 3 we should be okay for a decent chunk of the game. But I'm just kind of like a little bit upset that we have to do this specifically. Obviously we don't have to be level 5, but just for the sake of the episode, plus it would make a lot of fights that we have coming up a lot easier for level 5. I think I'm just going to go ahead and force Ethel to disappear. Man, I still can't get over seeing that cutscene, honestly. Like, the box that we found earlier was a surprise, make no mistake, but seeing a whole new cutscene, and not even a new cutscene, a whole new interaction. Can I use this for campsites? Well, I did have a story and use it for the Titan String Bow, Karlach with the Giant Slayer Sword, and Lae'zel for the Tavern Brawler Monk. Oh, okay. So everybody was on a max strength kind of bench here. Take the If Bank or something. I don't know. I don't need all of this. These are all like 1 camp supplies. And take like maybe, I don't know. Take 3 of these. There we go. Oh, gosh. Okay, here, take this too. There you go. Okay, perfect. Balance the deal. I want my 5 gold. Okay, we got the 3 potions of Hill Giant Strength. We'll go ahead and send Ethel down to her lair, and we should get some XP for discovering her lair. And there goes Ethel. We'll be able to get to level 5, and we should be good. Let me just double check really quickly. Is it worth doing this? I always just jump strength for all my characters and have them on Hill Giant Strength the entire game. Yeah, it's not a bad strat, is it? Strength is one of those that you can dump. No, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Nice. Level up for the entire party. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. We can discover that without her... Oh, my God. Wow. Win-win. Does she not know that we found her lair? I'm not even going to talk to her. Yes, we got the level up. Okay, this is perfect. Okay, perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. We are level 5 before the Grow fight, before Ethel, before the Githyanki patrol. This is huge. Well, let's go ahead and level up, and we will end the episode on the level 5 level up. I cannot believe that we made it to level 5. I mean, obviously I can believe it. Okay, perfect. This is a huge level up for us as well. There's a reason why I was trying to expedite the process of getting to level 5, because not only as a Githyanki do we now get the Misty Step cantrip, I believe, on the right you can see, but we also get Font of Inspiration, which means we get all the Bardic Inspiration after a long or short rest, so we now get an additional 6 that we can use. That's huge. But we then also get the improved Bardic Inspiration, meaning we get an increase from, I think, 1d6 to 1d8, and we get a new spell. And I think we get access to level 3 spells for the first time. And that is going to be a good question as to what we want to get. Oh, and here's the Calm Emotions spell that some folks were telling me that I should get, including you, Griffin. I don't know if we want to get that or something else. I tell you what, Silence might be a good spell to get. I just don't know if it's worth a level 2. Hold Person, we don't have particularly high wisdom. Fear is the best by far. Fear. Hostile targets drop... Oh my god, is that a typo? Oh my god, that's a typo. Larian. Hostile Argets. I never thought that I would see a typo in a AAA game. Wow. Hostile targets drop everything and become fearful. They have a disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. If the target ends their turn where they can't see you, they can make another saving throw. So they're feared for 2 turns. The wisdom save. What's the wisdom save DC? I guess it's based off of the wisdom of my character. Oh, I have a -1 actually. I don't know why. I don't think for my character this would be particularly that great. Bestow Curse. I'm thinking Hypnotic Pattern would be great because this is a massive AoE. Plant Growth could be good. Believe it or not, I'm kind of thinking that Plant Growth might be might be worth it, but unfortunately this is for allies and enemies alike. Crown of Madness, making attack the creature closest to them other than you. Calm Emotions. Stinking Cloud can go kind of crazy. Blindness. Ooh. Blind a creature. Attack rolls against it have advantage, and the foe attacks with this. I didn't know that you could induce... Ooh, that's actually kind of good. So advantage on all attack rolls on a single target. This would be great for bosses. But it's also a con saving throw, which is probably the hardest saving throw for most enemies, or the easiest for most enemies to succeed. Stinking Cloud is also a con save, 10 turns, no... But this affects my allies, right? Speak with Dead is fine. Enhance ability, now we're going into level 2. I might actually take Blindness. Are these the only level 3 spells that I get access to? I get 5 level 3 spells. 6? 7? Yeah, I get 7 level 3 spells. It's a con save, 10 turn blindness. This is super useful is the thing. Dude, my character looks so sick. I'm not gonna lie. This hat goes perfectly with like the little red on the... Sorry. I was just looking, I'm like, man, this guy actually looks kind of like a sick character. I think as far as blindness goes, you know what I think this actually could work as well is because I can cast this on multiple creatures at a time. But something like darkness could achieve the same thing, but they can easily move out of that. If I can succeed on this, they have 10 turns so they're blinded. Attack rolls would have an advantage. I need to think about the fights coming up. We have Ethel, we have Minthara, we would have the Githyanki Patrol, who we need to just succeed a speech check on. Yeah, I think we take blindness. And then I also finally get my level 5 Misty Step, and Lae'zel also is going to get her level 5 Misty Step, which is perfect. Are there spells I want to... You know what? I do think I want to get rid of Dissonant Whispers. Because I'm not really using it that much, is the thing. Like, Dissonant Whispers is not really helping us. Now, Fairy Fire could be quite good. It's a dex save, concentration, level 1, lasts 10 turns. Again, for a class like my own, where we're all about buffing allies. Alternatively, Bane could be quite good. It's a charisma saving throw. Ooh, you know what? Bane might be... Ooh, what's this? Phantasmal Force. It's an intelligence save, concentration. Deal damage to a creature each turn. At the start of its turn, it takes psychic damage. Each subsequent time it takes damage, the damage type of Phantasmal Force changes to match that damage type. Each turn I can deal damage to a creature. But this costs concentration. It does 1d6 psychic, or 1d6 any damage. See invisibility actually might be decent, but not right now. I'm just trying to think, like, what in combat, what has been my character's weakest strength? Combat Inspiration, Cloud of Daggers. I think Cloud of Daggers is always going to be more useful to me than Bane. So Fairy Fire can't be in there. Bane is not great either, because it's a concentration, and I have 8 Constitution, so it's not great. Cure Wounds, Charm Person. Silence requires concentration. Heat Metal? Concentration as well. Man, I don't know what to do here in terms of what spells we could possibly use. Shatter? No. Enthrall, reduce a creature's peripheral vision and make it look at you. Is there no save on this? Huh, interesting. Okay. I think this is not great. Lesser restoration, cures disease. Okay, maybe we stick with Dissonant Whispers then. Yeah, we'll just stick with it, it's fine. Okay. That was a long level up process for us. Now we can level up, I think it'll be Astarion next? Yes. Okay, so since we still don't know Astarion is a vampire, we're just gonna level him up normally as if he was a rogue. At this point, level 5 rogue is useless to us. I think we now go into a multi-class. Now the obvious option is to go into either fighter, which would be great because then Astarion suddenly gets medium armor proficiency plus shield proficiency and everything else. Or we go for ranger, and he gets medium armor proficiency as well. If I go ranger, I can give him ranger knight, which would give him the increased armor proficiency plus skill. Sacred flame, this would give him true strike. Keeper of the veil, bounty hunter. Isn't this also where he gets to pick his combat style? No? Proficiency in sleight of hand, resistance to cold, resistance to fire. Beast tamer is what? As our rogue, proficiency in sleight of hand would be maybe good. A warlock. If I made him a warlock, what am I going to be getting out of this? Like, is there anything useful that I could possibly give Astarion? No, definitely not True Strike. Not an Eldritch Blast. Like, what if we give him like an Eldritch Blast and a Mage Hand? He would also get access to Fairy Fire. You know what would be really good for Astarion is the Great Old One. Mortal Reminder. When you land a critical hit against a creature, that creature and any nearby enemies must succeed a Wisdom saving throw to become frightened. Like, that's pretty good. And then for spells, we could give him, like, Hex would be pretty good. But I don't, like, why would he use Hex is my thing. Like, that's sort of the problem that I'm having is, like, why would we Hex a different creature? We could put Hex on, plus Armor of Agathase or something. But he would never get hit, so maybe Hellish Rebuke would be better. I don't know, this doesn't really help Astarion that much. Wait, sorry, what was the other one? The Hexblade? Oh, wow, we don't really have that high of charisma. Wait a minute. Wait, do we make him a Hexblade Warlock? It can let us use our charisma modifier instead of dex, which that's fine, we don't need to use it. Bind a hex weapon. Bind to your main hand weapon, its damage becomes magical, you cannot drop or throw it, and you become proficient with it. When you attack with this weapon, there's a chance the Hexblade Curse will be applied to the target. You can only have one packed weapon at any time, and it uses... Oh, wait, it has to use your charisma permanent... Okay, never mind. We're just kind of experimenting here to see what we could possibly... A bard? What would he get as a bard? Nothing. I think we make him a fighter then. And we give him the archery, obviously. Yeah, I think we go fighter. Level 4 rogue, level 1 fighter Astarion. Very, very powerful. Now I go to Lae'zel, who we're obviously going to stick with level 5. Extra attack, she gets the Misty Step. Yeah, we've hit a huge power spike. Massive power spike. And then we have Will as a sorcerer, who we're just going to keep Will as a sorcerer. Have him with his shield, and then we're going to want to go with Twin Spell and I guess Extended Spell or Distant Spell. There we go. We'll go Distant Spell. So now he's much more strong, or much more powerful, just because he's got Twin Spell. Okay. And how much damage does Astarion now do with his bow with the +2? Now he does 5 to 12. On a sneak attack, 9 by 26. He does 19 by 36. Well, wait a minute. I thought he was already... I thought he was doing 19 by 36. Well, either way, he does much more damage than he was doing before. He does +2 damage. And obviously, Lae'zel also does a ton of damage. I think we all got a +1. So once you hit level 5, your weapons do a little bit more damage, so... Okay, with that being said, this episode was able to go for an hour, even though we only did one fight.
Let's get going.
We were able to achieve level 5, which is huge. And we were also able to do the Paladins of Tyr fight and finish that up. Next episode will officially be the Grove fight. We'll take our long rest. I think we will find out that Astarion is a vampire. So that will finally allow us to respec Astarion and Lae'zel into fighter and rogue. And then, from there, we can take the Grove fight, and yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. This will be on YouTube, I'm sure, later tonight. Until then, I will see you guys later. Have a good rest of your mornings, nights, evenings, days, wherever you guys are. And I'll see you guys next time.